touching it.
Touching.
Not doing it. What up?
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to PopNerdom. Where Hansi and I sit down talk about what's popping in the nerd world.
Yes.
This is your boy Six.
Your boy Hanz.
And we're ready to rock steady.
Yes, sir.
Back with another one of those black rocking beats.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right.
So as you know, Golden Globes was this week.
Yes.
People came out, looked very nice, blah, 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 all the other stuff. Salma Hayek, hey.
Got it, thank you.
This dude, what was his name? Jared, what was
Jared
it?
Leto?
Yeah. No, not Jared Leto. The dude that was doing the monologues, that was hosting the comic.
Ricky Gervais.
There we go.
Right.
He let it fly.
Yo, he killed it.
He let it fly.
All I know is that he killed Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, I haven't heard all of it, but I know he killed DiCaprio, and I died. Dude.
I didn't even watch it. I just watched his stuff. I just looked for, you know what I mean, for his little monologues and his little hits and stuff like that. Did very well. But more impressively was like how big the streaming platforms, mainly Netflix, was in the Golden Globe, like nomination wise. 34 nominations, right?
Jesus. Okay.
Between,
Netflix
film. No, Netflix.
Just Netflix alone, 34?
Just Netflix alone.
Wow.
Between film and TV.
Right.
You know how much they won?
1.
2. And I guess, and it's kind of like 2 that kind of don't count because it's the actors that got him for playing it on their show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So wait, hold on. So the Irishman was
Didn't win.
nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
Went home with a big old donut.
And Dolomite didn't win nothing?
And Dolomite, yo.
But that's a travesty, dude.
Hey, wait, let me tell you. Give me 1 second.
That's a travesty. Well,
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood
right.
beat out Dolomite in comedy.
In comedy?
In comedy. I can understand Brad Pitt winning the,
I will say this. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is probably, generally speaking, I don't know. Generally speaking, I suppose, it's a better movie.
Yeah.
But, excuse me, but does it deserve comedy?
That's what I didn't get comedy from that. That was like a fake biopic. You know what I mean? Like I didn't get comedy from, like I didn't get.
Well, I was laughing a lot actually. If I'm thinking about it now, because I'm thinking back on it, there was a lot of times when I laughed out loud.
Truth be told, I found the movie very boring. Me personally.
Get out.
I
Get out.
I couldn't follow it. Couldn't follow it.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a little tough because it's Tarantino. He makes everything fat and everything, but I like that about the movie. But best comedy?
Yeah, best comedy. Also,
17
beat Irishman, Two Popes, Marriage, and Joker for best motion picture.
Yeah, fuck Joker. All right.
Now why I say that is because Irishman, Two Popes, and Marriage Story are all Netflix.
Fuck. You think then that they're trying to be like bullying? Are they trying to bully Netflix?
That's where I was getting to come.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
That's you, bro.
That's me?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
You got your girl on.
Babe, what you doing, yo? Stay away. But remember the conversation that we were having the stat that we pulled up, that it was 26 million people watched
70% of the Irishman.
Exactly.
Right.
So, do you think, because once, like, there's rarely people that leave
a movie theater.
So once you pay and you're in there, that's it. You stay. You watch the whole thing in its entirety. Now, what I mean by that is that you got the whole full view,
Right.
quote unquote, right?
Right.
So like, do you think that they're holding? Because they jumped from 16 nominations last year to 34 nominations this year. You know what I'm saying?
Which only means they're producing a lot more.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. Doesn't
Right,
mean
right,
that it's
right.
getting better or whatever or anything like that. I mean, but it's just the disproportion of nominations to winning. You know what I'm saying? Because Sony has, I believe Sony had 10 nominations, won 3, I believe.
Wow.
Eh,
So you speaking percentages.
yeah,
now.
exactly. I'm
So-
just talking percentage. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
So, but what I think is true, what I think it's true is that one of two things. Well, again, I think this is my opinion.
yeah, we're just speculating here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
One, I think that a lot of movie studios and TV studios wouldn't like Netflix and Disney Plus to have a presence because when
Very
Netflix
true.
when
Very
Netflix
true.
first came out, it was for all intents and purposes, Netflix was Blockbuster where you stayed at home. Like you didn't go, you just rented it. They sent it to you, you sent it back. Done. So I think in their in most of the in most of entertainment's mind, Netflix was just a lazier way to do that, just to rent your movie, which is what it was. When they started coming out with stuff, maybe they felt like, who the fuck do you think you are getting all this shit down? And I feel like I don't know that it makes sense, but I feel like also apps haven't made their own world. You see, apps are working within the realm of television.
Yes.
And so television can always say you're a stepchild, so we don't give a fuck about you. Instead of being like, well, we can't compete with you because you're doing this. Like the first app to act like an app was Disney Plus, where they made a show made for an app. It has episodes with different timelines. It has a story arc that you could watch episodically or you could watch it in one sitting. So it's the first one that's acting as an app in the sense that it's trying to really embrace what an app allows you to do. Now, that's also true, for example, with Irishman. That is a movie that's so long that you're happy that it's on Netflix because you can watch it in sections, right? But really, The Irishman went out in the movie theater anyways.
Okay, I comprehend what you're saying. So, okay, I comprehend what you're saying. So you're saying that, look, Netflix really hasn't been making. They've been making. You're right though, because they've been making things. They're playing it in
the
TV
same-
and the film instead
right.
of making shit like The Irishman, which is super long, but it's perfect
Right,
because you're at home.
Right. So
My
the
God.
Irishman. So then what happens is, even though they have
I be high sometimes, people. I'm sorry. I mean, take me a little bit.
instead of doing a lot of things like The Irishman, what they're doing is playing in the other playing field. But it's like you don't belong here. You're an app.
Yes,
Go to your
yes.
app shit
And do
So then-
app things.
Right. So in reality, Netflix only did one Netflix world thing, which was The Irishman. One. And so that one thing
comprehend,
didn't
yes.
win. Right. So like, you 0 for 1. Great. Because if you were 0 for 20, 0 for 32, then you're losing something. But now what that means is that they were good enough with two things, quote unquote, within what the system is, to actually be acknowledged. And that's fine. But, or maybe it's not, but it's not that you need to make your own playing field so you can be everybody's daddy. And that's what Netflix should have been doing a long time ago.
Yeah, and honestly, that's why. Remember when I had pulled up that stat and we were talking about just like the View and the 70%. I'm like, yo, they really shouldn't even be like, they shouldn't be in the golden. They should be golden goal for streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like honestly, like I truly believe that. That's not. I don't even know if it's about being fair. It's just not. I don't know if it's measurable.
Right. So at this point, what there should have been at this point, yesterday or today, should have been the Netflix awards, where you can bring
stream awards, bro.
The stream awards, where you can bring in Hulu and you can bring whatever. Shit.
We have powers here. We can take this out.
But really put something where you can put in Hulu, you can put Disney Plus, you can put Netflix, you can put Amazon, you can put
VRV, bro.
All of them.
Yo, sidebar.
Right.
Sidebar.
Right.
Yo, I apologize. Yo, there is some good American cartoons being made. They're just not mainstream, bro. There's a lot of indie shit out there, and VRV is doing a very good job. I don't know if y'all paying these people well, so I'm saying, but as getting eyes on it, yo, there is I gotta show you the app.
Okay.
There's so many different studios that I never even knew about and things like that. But
yeah. But that's something that should have been happening. The idea that what you're saying should be recognized in a different spectrum.
Yes,
and you have
and appreciate it in a different spectrum.
And you know, unfortunately, once again, what's happening with a lot of these places is that
it's an old institution, bro.
Right, but also is that they're not playing so like unfortunately they don't play in a playing field like we just said, where everybody's doing it like they should be doing it. Like nobody's playing the app game as an app. They're playing it as a TV game. Yeah. And once everybody starts, then you can have something like a fucking, you know, the digital awards or whatever the fuck it's called, the app award, whatever it is. Which is something that sounds like MTV would do. You know what I'm saying? Like the MTV might do like the app award of the year in the MTV movie awards. Like they might be like, you know, the best.
And who's the other place that started the 70s, the 80s, the 90s?
CNN?
TBS. Was it TBS?
No, TBS had Nickelodeon had Nick at Night or
but there was no, because there's this one VH1. There we go.
Oh,
that sounds like that sounds like a VH1 thing. Like they would try it and fail.
And
fail. But they would serve. They would serve as this is what we're not gonna do.
Well, because none of those things are at the vanguard of MTV and VH1 used to be. Yeah. Well, VH1 was a grown-up MTV. First of all. Yes. And they used to be at the vanguard of what was what's that called? What was popping, right? But they then became.
They fizzled out, bro.
They just became reality TV, dude. It's what they became. Music television, MTV.
I mean, eventually it was gonna die because we're all watching things like that. But I don't.
But what I'm asking you is because you're younger than me. Music television. Do they play music there?
Yes, until about I want to say 2006, 2007.
So you're telling me,
and it was music. It was like the top 10
for 13 years. They haven't played music.
Yeah, bro. No, yeah. Yo, they try to bring back TRL on like MTV7. You know what I'm saying?
And El Ocho, MTV7,
the Ocho.
And yo, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen anything from it. Like nothing. Like no reposting. No nothing, bro.
So. We're getting off track here, but you can't count on MTV or VH1 to carry that. So now you have to literally make a streams award and stream it.
Yo, word up.
Word up.
The Benjis.
Yo, we're coming up with these ideas. If you fucking copy this shit, you owe me money.
Yeah, we copywriting everything. We got lawyers and liars.
But I don't know, to your original question, I don't know that all of the academies are not bullying Netflix.
Yeah, because we're just speaking Golden Globe right now. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know if everybody's bullying Netflix.
I think it's like you said. I think this is an old establishment. There's, you know what I mean? There's like this prestige and all this other stuff. But they have this new young crowd that they're popping, but
Yeah.
we don't know how to quite handle them then.
Right.
So we let them in, but we only let them into the front.
Right.
They're in the front lawn. That's it.
Yeah.
Every now and then they might get one. You know what I'm saying? Might
Sprinkle,
yeah.
throw a hot dog at him.
Look at them. Look at them.
Here's a hot dog, bitch.
I mean, so that's what I really because they've been nominated 75 times. Wait, let me get the exact number. Since 2014 that they, started putting stuff into like awards and stuff like that. They've been nominated 75 times but only won 10.
Yeah, it's not good numbers.
It's just disproportionate. You know what I'm saying?
It's not good, but also look, by the amount of shit that they put out, who knows?
I mean, and also too,
As well.
shout out to them to getting shit, because they do release a lot of shit, a lot of garbage, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
So shout out to them to at least get something good enough to be like, all right, well, we can use this.
A lot of that shit be garbaggio, bro. Like, you gotta roll through it. Hot basura. Not lying.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to say that I hope that they wake up and start doing shit like they're supposed to, so that they can have their own nominations in their own world. And as long as they're playing in the big boys, as long as they're playing in the major leagues, they will always be the Sean rookie. You know what I'm saying?
Now look, this is by movies, right? Mm-hmm. Sony Pictures 3, Paramount 2, Universal Pictures 2, Warner Bros 2, Netflix 1, TV, HBO 4, Hulu 2, Prime 2, FX Networks 1, Netflix 1.
That's wins.
This is this year.
This year, that what they put in for?
Yep. Yo, what the hell won 2 on Hulu?
I hope it's the Wu.
Like, cause I must have missed it. Bruh, as soon as the Wu-Tang ended, I got off of Hulu. I only pay for it because it's in my package. You know what I'm saying?
But where is like the Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah, but
Is that Amazon?
It that? Yeah, no, that is Hulu.
So then I mean.
But I don't think they released the last one.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah.
They don't. Okay, then that's their saving.
I mean, that's their crowning.
And Prime 2? Okay, Prime.
Well, what are they?
I don't know. There were like lesser awards.
I mean, I'm gonna put them here. I'm sure it's here, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, I just hope that they wake up to the ways, because as long as they keep playing in the big boys box, they're always gonna get beat, or they're gonna have to fucking. And Netflix is at a position right now where they keep losing shit. So they're in a position right now where they have to fight really hard by creating shit, even if it is literally shit. Like, they have to keep coming up with shit because they're far behind and they keep losing shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has an app now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's even one called Peacock.
I ain't gonna talk about that because I don't. I don't. Peacock, bro.
Yeah, that's amazing. This is great branding.
Yeah.
I understand the behind the logo, but you don't have to name it that.
You could have named it anything else.
Yo, just the name of the company streaming.
NBC you later.
Bye. Goodbye. Not doing it.
All right. Let's do some blitz.
Yes.
Look at you. Wishing ill on my feet. I ain't kicking it. I ain't do it. Shit, what happened?
Look at that. The night is still young.
Anyways, let's go on with the blitz.
Yeah,
What you got?
with the nerd blitz. With the nerd blitz.
Got a couple things here.
All right. Have you seen any of the Infinite Earth Crises?
No.
Okay, me neither. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Yo, they keep talking about another episode's been added. And I'm like, yo, there's people watching this?
Yeah, there's people watching that shit.
Yo.
And I'm waiting for that shit to come out on one DVD. So
Yo, I ain't even mad at you. Honestly, once it's done, I probably ain't gonna sit down and watch it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Because I don't wanna wait. Like I don't mind waiting one day for it, but for something like that, I feel
That's
like
not worth my wait.
I'm gonna feel like if I let off somewhere, I'm gonna be like, whatever, I forgot, and I'm gonna.
Jar Jar Binks in Kenobi with a beard.
What?
Yeah, it's a little rumor flying around.
Get the fuck out of here.
Got the beard. Saved by the Bell revival.
Yeah, they talked about that before, and let me tell you what I think about it.
Saved by the Bell was saved by this ending. Like
keep it dead.
Yeah,
keep it dead. Some shit should stay dead.
American Crime Story, impeachment, Bill and Monica. Ooh, and even more ooh.
More ooh.
Held to after 2020 election. Ooh.
Why? Why are they holding
FX?
it?
I don't know, FX.
Why are you holding it, FX? Do it now.
Let it go.
Please.
Let it go.
I got a couple of things here that I'm very excited about. Not all of them, for some. Why the Last Man is still in production in FX. Why the Last Man is that comic book that I lent you?
Yes.
With the little monkey and the guy.
Yes.
Yeah, please. Let's go.
And where you said is that?
FX.
Oh, okay. They're gonna do it right.
Which is now, but this is the thing that fucks with me. FX is now owned by Disney.
Oh, shit! I forgot.
Why the Last Man is a Vertigo show that is from DC. So now Disney owns a DC property. Is gonna put it out.
And FX is not FX. It might be Disney holding it after the debate.
No, that's true too.
Very interesting. I'm gonna delve into that.
So the creator of The Witcher said that he based it not on the games but on the books because essentially the games are based on the books.
And they're kind of not, but kind of yeah.
Right.
They have it's a bunch of events that we know in the book. By we, I don't mean me because I haven't read it. I'm listening to the first one though on YouTube.
All right.
But you know that the people know and stuff like that, and mixed with stuff that romanticize shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the Striga and things like that. Like certain monsters, they're popular throughout the books, pero the game was like
we don't care
it wasn't
about
canon.
You. Yeah. Robert Downey Jr. said that the way that Marvel is going now, Iron Man could come back to a movie, a TV show, or something, which I'm very excited about.
Extremely excited about.
Because they doing, for example, Black Widow, right?
And she's
right.
alive.
So like, I'm quite sure he's gonna pop up there, right? I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm quite sure.
I can have them try to remake. You know what I mean? Try not remake, but try to salvage.
Right.
The last of the Iron Man.
Right.
Itself.
This one I have a bit of a problem with. I can't even say it. In the new Snakeyes movie,
oh, your boy,
they're gonna show his face.
I don't know why they would all this reveal. Like, why y'all doing that?
But what's the point? What's the reason?
What is the? Does it serve a purpose? Does it save his life?
I mean, there was an issue. So look, there's two G.I. Joe worlds, right? One is the G.I. Joe world from the cartoons, which Two is the G.I. Joe world from the comic books. Now that fucking G.I. Joe world, and in that G.I. Joe world, there is an issue that is all about Snakeyes. There's barely any writing in it, and it's fucking fantastic. And it's him as a Marine in Vietnam, and you don't see his face.
Look at that. True.
he has a hat on, so you can see that he's a white man, but he has a hat on, and you really can't, like, he's never in focus enough that you can be like, oh, I can tell who that is.
All you see is his eyes.
In there is a lot of people that think, including me, that what was that character's name? Smiley from G.I. Joe. He's a guy that has like a, is that his name? I forget his name. I'll look it up. But he has like this Hawaiian shirt. There's a lot of people that think that that's Snakeyes.
Smiley G.I.
Is that his name? It might not be. No.
Nope.
No,
sir.
Well, I look it up and I put it in, but that character, a lot of people think it's Snakeyes because he's blonde. Snakeyes blonde. We know that much, and he shows up for like a little bit and then disappears. And the whole time that he showed up, no one seen Snakeyes. No one seen Snakeyes. So I think it was Larry Hama being
never
like,
in the same room.
right, and he thinks Larry Hama being like, but he never comes up, like nobody ever affirms it. It just kind of is him, you know. We'll see. I don't want to see Snake Eyes' face though.
Yeah, me neither. That's whack.
That's
just
whack.
like the Mandalorian. I didn't need to see his face.
Yeah, but
if they would have cut away and did that, I would have been like, okay.
But that's like seeing Judge Dredd's face. It's more than that. It's like Judge Dredd in 37 years. Is that right? 30 something years of 200 AD. They have never shown Judge Dredd's face. Never. Do you know how many issues of 200 AD there exist? And you never seen his face? That character has no face. His face is Judge Dredd. His face is Judge Dredd. That's who he is. Like whoever he's under that helmet don't mean shit. In the same way, Snake Eyes is that. He's a guy that doesn't. He's a mute for all you know. He might not be, but he's a mute for all you know. And he fucking kicks your ass. I don't need to see his fucking face.
No face, no trace.
And lastly, Nicholas Holtz, aka Beast from X-Men First Class. 2 Mission Impossible movies, which they're shooting back to back because
he's the new.
He's in it. He's the new addition. But you know how those
Tom's still in there?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Shout out to Tom.
Tom, 900 years old.
9,000 Scientology. That's some Scientology years. He's like 9,000.
He's gonna hold on to a helicopter propeller, and they're gonna turn it on, and they're gonna see how long he lasts. And he's probably gonna fly all the way to Canada,
bro.
Because
to land on a couch and jump on it.
So yeah, man, that's all I have. That's all you have. Any final thoughts?
I am very intrigued why they're not releasing American Crime Story
until after the election.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to get into, but that's
Is
my
it done though? Is it done?
I mean, if it's ready for release, then yeah. You know, if they
it's ready for release.
Yeah,
you said that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they don't.
I didn't even know they were filming this. I like this.
I always like that they never pop off and be like,
yo,
we shoot. They're just like, yo,
here, this is it.
Yeah, right.
Watch it.
Watch it if you want.
Watch it
watch
this time.
You go watch it.
Yes.
Watch
it. You watch it now.
It's curious. I guess I'm gonna suppose they didn't do it with the idea of being political about it. I'm also going to suppose that they didn't do it because they thought Donald Trump was going to be impeached. So they felt like, imagine if Donald Trump gets impeached. So if you're going to put a show about Clinton being impeached, competing with reality, who's going to watch the show? Who cares? I can just watch CNN every day and have a better TV show.
I just like the fact there's a double-edged sword. It's like you can rub the Democrats wrong with this, and you can rub the Republicans wrong. So I feel like it was too much rubbing. So they're probably like, nah, we're just gonna hold this one.
Right.
But yeah, man.
I just really think it's more that fighting with reality. Like if reality is happening where there's an impeachment going on, fake impeachment is going to lose.
Trump is going to blow up the world before he gets into the court. No. There's something happening over here.
Blow it up. Blow it up real quick.
Late. You say there it goes.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Listening, loving, liking, subscribing.
Hit subscribe. Yeah.
And tell a friend to tell a friend.
And comment. Just say whatever you need to say because we're here to take it. I would love anything at this point. At the beginning, I want to hate. Now I would just take anything.
Yeah.
Big shout out to AK Faso who always comments. She's very sweet. Always something positive. Tell us what we're fucking up, Faso.
Shout out to my boy Pascual.
Stay real.
La gente bacana.
Yow.
That's the end of the video. And bye. Don't forget to subscribe. That's it.